Sometimes we just want to be us and we want to just feel a little free and we want to have a good time. And that may just mean that I have on a shirt that makes show a little bit more cleave, or that may mean that I have on a pair of tight pants or a mini skirt and some stiletto heels or whatever. I got my earrings on, my face is beat, I got my hair done. I mean, whatever we need to do to make us feel that way, then that's what we need to do sometimes. I'm not saying that we need to do it all the time, especially if we have someone, because eventually I think that your mate would, if you weren't already dressing that way, put it like that. If you weren't already dressing that way and then all of a sudden you start dressing that way, you start getting a little bit more sexy and you wasn't like that, then that may make your mate be like, what's going on? She wasn't been dressing like that. And all of a sudden, she's dressing this way. So that could cause some suspicion. But if you already was dressing that way when you met, and then every now and then you dress that way when you go out with your girls or whatever the case may be, I don't feel like that should be a problem.
Well, I'm knocking all y'all. Females, I'm not. My lovely wife says she's not knocking y'all for dressing that way. Well, I am. Because, lady, something is supposed to be kept between you and your husband or your mate. Now, ladies, if you're single, you out there wearing your fucking dress, hey, more power to you, sisters. Hey, I'm down for you. Wear your fucking dress and you come get them draws. Hey, all that's lovely. Hey, but if you're in a relationship, sometimes some things has to cease. And that's real, ladies. You're not just reflecting upon yourselves. You're reflecting upon your mate. So you out with your lady, your girls, y'all having a little lovely night out, and you got on your fucking dress. Come on, ladies. No, come on now. Let's be real. Now, you should have more respect for your husband or boyfriend or fiance, whatever the case may be, and yourself, for people to look at you. Like I said earlier, society looks at you and say that that's an easy target, or that's might have a chance with this person, even though she's married or in a relationship with a guy in any kind of way. That's my only point. I mean, like I say, if you're single, do your thing. I'm behind you 100%, sister. You go out there and do whatever. But if you're in a relationship, some things should just be kept between you and your man.
Well, I don't agree with going out and showing more goods than you need to show, and especially if you are in a relationship. Now, I do agree on that.
Advertising goods that's not for sale.
It's always go back to a respect level, but you got to do what is in the boundaries for your relationship. There's some guys out there that like their lady dressed that way, and because that's how they know them to dress. They don't have a problem with it. They're with them usually when they go out in that kind of way or whatever, and they don't have a problem with it.
If I'm with you, that's cool. Because you look good, I look good. Hey, I'm with my lady. So if guys looking in, they're going to disrespect you regardless. You know what I mean? But if you with your lady and she's dressed sexy, which, hey, fellas, hey, do your thing, man. Hey, make your lady make you look good. That's the way I look at it.
Mm-hmm. But, when sometimes you have to have a life outside of, like I said, outside of the family, outside of the couple thing.
So you got to wear your fucking dress when you do that?
No, but to me, the fucking dress don't mean I'm going to fuck somebody. That just mean that usually if a girl got the fucking dress on, that mean that they mad at whoever they with. That's fuck you, I don't want to say the N-word, but that's like telling you that, this is how you make me feel, so I'm getting back at you. But that's like a whole nother subject on that matter, because obviously that person made them feel that way, and that's the reason why they felt like they needed to wear that fucking dress to the club or to wherever they're going. But I look at it like this here. Everybody, if you're in a relationship, you got to have trust. You got to have trust in your relationship, or you don't have a relationship. So if I go out with my girls and I'm dressed that way and you see me leave the house, because 9 times out of 10, when a woman that's in a relationship leaves the house, unless she's sneaking out while her husband or boyfriend is at work or something, or, she's wearing one thing out the house and then going to a girl's house and changing into something else. And I know there's 2 other different situations that I'm not even talking about right now. I'm talking about people that's in loving, committed relationships that don't have any issues. If you see me leave the house, you already know what I have on. You should not let me leave the house if you feel some kind of way.
Bingo.
I mean, not leave. Don't let me leave the house, but you should.
We gotta have a discussion.
Yeah,
we go. We're gonna have a discussion about that.
And tell me that, hey, Star, babe, you look beautiful or whatever, but I think that dress is just a little bit too short. for you to be wearing out the night with the girls. You know, you can wear something else. I mean, that would just make me feel comfortable if you did not wear that dress. And then at that point, I already know that you don't feel right about the situation. And then I can change. I could either make two choices. Either I could, one or two choices I meant to say, either change what I got on or be like, well, babe, it's just a skirt. It's not like I'm trying to do anything. It's just a skirt. I bought this outfit. I really liked it when I saw it, you know. So it just depends on which way you're going to go. Now, at that same junction, you should know who you are dealing with whatever situation. Now, if you say, okay, I'm going to change my clothes, you know that's going to make your mate happy. But if you say that I'm not going to change my clothes, I'm going to go in what I got on, what kind of reaction are you going to get from your old man if you do that?
That's right there. Is the kicker. That's the kicker right there. Now, what's going to happen if you tell your old man to, well, I'm gonna wear what I got on anyway because this is what I plan to do. You might not be going out that night. Not saying that about no violence, fellas. Come on now. We ain't being childish. We ain't talking about nothing like that. We talking about you in for a long night of arguing. So you may not be able to go out that night because your old man might show up at the club with his pajamas and night shoes on looking for you. I mean, now, we don't want that, lady. So I'm just trying to tell you now, if it was my situation, you know, I trust my wife and everything to the fullest. I know my wife is not going to go out there and do anything disrespectful to herself or to me because she carries herself like a lady. But if my wife decided to go out of the house with some shit like that on, she know for a fact, me and her, we're going to have a discussion about that, you know, because no, first of all, I know that's not her. Second of all, what the hell you wearing that for? What you got a show tonight? You got something you trying to get? What's really going on?
Well, you know, that's what I'm saying. Now, if I did it, my husband would already go to a whole nother level with it because he know that's not me. But you guys out there, you know your girl. You know your girl. So you have to know your girl to know whether she would dress that way or if she wouldn't dress that way in the first place. So you can't get mad if that's how she already dressed.
You can't make a hoe a housewife.
But listen.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But look, you already in a relationship. So it's not making a hoe into a housewife. So if you already dating a hoe, that's on you then. If you dating a hoe. She ain't just become a hoe when she got with you. I don't reckon. Yeah, I mean, look, okay, that's one of my southern terminologies you all for. I reckon anyway. But anyway, my whole thing is, you know who you with. You should already know who you with. Now, okay, let's get off the ladies. You know, golly, we've talking about the ladies for so much.
Uh-oh, she finna get us, fellas.
I'm finna get into these guys. Now, like I said earlier, you know, you guys are able to do the same thing. No, not on the same level as far as how much you can show. But, guys, come on. You all do things for attention, whether you are in a relationship or whether you are not in a relationship. We all do things for a level of attention, not meaning that you want to get with somebody else. You just doing these things to feel good. If that is not true, then why do you all go get your hair cut on Fridays and Saturdays? You know, once you get paid, you up there at the barber shop. Why do y'all go and get your beards and your face hairs trimmed up?
Because you don't want to look like a wildebeest.
That's right. Yeah, I know. But I'm saying, and why? Okay, so you go all week, you looking all raggedy. We got to look at all the 5 o'clock shadows, and then they even get later in the day than that. And then, but by the weekend, you want to look all good and everything because I'm finna go out with the boys. Okay, but I looked at you looking a hot mess all week, and now you want to get all clean because you going to hang out with the boys. Okay, you know, so I don't supposed to think or anything. So, like I said, I've been working all week. I've been tending to the kids.
I ain't going out with my ass titties out. I'm not going out.
Don't have it. But that don't mean that you're not going out in a nice outfit. You know,
exactly. If women did that, it'll be cool.
It's a nice outfit. It's still
if y'all go out in a nice outfit,
it's still a nice outfit. Cool. It just can't help that it may show a little bit more.
There it is.
We can't help that we have.
That's the conflict.
We can't help that for a female that butts are a thing. I mean, for some women like a booty too. Now, don't get that wrong. A woman like a nice firm butt too. You know. My rule was always this when I was single. I can't date a guy whose butt was bigger than mine. Just like, I can't do that. But I mean, that's just when I was single. If your butt was bigger than mine, that was a problem, because I don't have that much. I'm kind of wide, so I'm not round. I'm more wide than round. So if your butt way popping like that, then nah. But anywho, I digress. But anywho, but there is women out there that are attracted to male derrieres as well as the nice cut. You guys like to wear y'all little nice fitted shirts, especially if you've been working out in the gym. You got your pecs going on, you showing your biceps and triceps, and you giving them little 6-pack action. You guys, and then don't forget. You got your new kicks on. You got your new you got you some good smelling cologne on. And you already know what you're doing. You cleanly shaved. You got your hair cut. You done got your locks tightened up. Whatever your hair is, you guys do the same thing. Just because y'all's clothes are not made the way our clothes is made, because we do have it, and that's not our fault. That's a society fucked up issue, if you ask me. Why do they feel like women should have to wear that to be attractive? Why would you make clothes? A lot of the clothes now to be more scantily, made than they did, 20 or 30 years ago. That's not our fault. It's just how the time has changed, and that's how people are selling themselves now. Like you always say, sex sells. It sells. It sells. It sells, and that's why these people make the clothes the way they make them. We can't help that. I mean, like I said, what we gonna do? Sew our own clothing up all the time when we leave the house just so we don't dress? You go into a store now, majority of the clothes that you see in a lot of female departments, they are cut low. They are cut short at the legs. The jeans are made to fit. We have skinny jeans too. I think that women should be the only ones that wear them, but that's neither here nor there either.
Yeah, but my thing is this: just because they make them, that doesn't mean we have to partake in it. The fact of the matter is this: instead of go shopping at Fuck 'em 101, go shop at another nice exclusive place that don't have the hoochie mama do me right clothes. Because of the fact of the matter is,
the
when you go, them SEMO clothes. Don't shop at places like that, because you can be conservative, ladies, and sexy. Let's go to the first lady.
Well, the ex-first lady.
No, she will always be my first lady. Let's go to the first lady, because this male... Excuse me, y'all, we ain't finna get into that. But anyway, my first lady. This is a beautiful black woman. No disrespect to my wife. My wife is a beautiful black woman. But Michelle Obama is a beautiful black woman. Have you ever seen anything come out about this woman, or while she was serving the country, that she ever dressed in an inappropriate way? And she is a beautiful, sexy woman. You don't have to go to the hoochie mama clothes to be sexy, ladies. Sexy is a state of mind.
And I agree with you on that.
It's not size. It's not dress. It's the state of mind, ladies. You can carry yourself in a sexiness, and you can have on a wool skirt with a wool turtleneck with a woolen turban on. And if you sit there and
you're gonna be hot.
Yeah.
That's what you're gonna be.
You're gonna be
you probably gonna be coming up out of there.
Yeah, you're gonna be hot. You're gonna be hot as hell. But the way you carry yourself, the way it's everything. That's the kicker. I know you got your videos and stuff out there saying otherwise, but ladies, come on. Ladies, notice I use that term. Ladies, come on. You got to see the point that I'm trying to make here. I know what society and your videos and all that is saying, but you got to show the world, not saying you got to prove anything. I'm just telling you how society look at stuff. You got to show the world that you are more than just titties and ass. You got to show them that you have a brain as well. So don't get that negative attention towards yourself. Conduct yourself, carry yourself, present yourself like a lady.
And like I said, I agree with you 100% on that part, Michael. I do. I really do. I feel like we should carry ourselves as ladies. We should conduct ourselves as ladies as well. Not just in what we wear, but how we carry on about ourselves too. But also, we also need to know that there's a time and a place for those ways that you dress as well. I don't feel like you're going to go into your office or whatever, at your job or whatever, depending on what your profession is, you may have to, but like I said, we ain't going there.
Yeah, I know,
but
right?
I'm just saying, but I'm like this, but I'm like, but if it's no problem with every now and then, like just say, if you